Have you ever looked in your backyard? I mean, really looked in your backyard? The place we're going today, it's been in our backyard, well, for our entire life. And we've always said that one of these days, we were going to explore it from one end to the other. And that's what we're going to do today. And we're glad you guys are along with us. We're Van Trekking Lifestyle. And that's a deer in our backyard. Don't be fooled. Exploring your backyard, that's one of the hardest things in the world to do. You know, because by nature, we're just drawn to go see things we've never seen. And so those things that we see every day or we drive right by, those are the things that are really hard to stop and really look at. But if you'll make yourself do that, you'll see things. You'll see things you've never seen before, even though they've been right before your eyes. So you may not know it, but the Blue Ridge Parkway literally runs almost through our backyard, and we spend a lot of time out on it.
We do. We really enjoy the Blue Ridge Parkway.
But we've never gone from one end of it to the other.
So that's what we're going to do. That's our adventure.
We're glad you're with us. We're at mile marker 0, and we don't have any reservations. We literally, this could take 2 weeks or it could take 3 days, and we'll take you along as we go.
Here we go.
Ready to go for a hike, May? First stop is at mile 5.8. We're at the Humpback Rocks and we're on the Mountain Farm Trail doing a little exploring. See, if we do this every 5 miles, it won't take 3 days, it'll take 3 months. That was an awesome stop. You know, they say there's an app for everything, and I think there probably is these days. There are actually 2 apps on the iOS store. One of them isn't rated very well, and the other one seems to be a very official iPhone app that has almost every stop you can imagine on the parkway, doesn't it?
It does. A lot of places along the parkway are closed. Sometimes you just have to go where your dog wants you to go.
We turned around, we saw a bass, B-A-S, big ass snake. It looked like a rattlesnake. I could barely straddle it to keep from running over it with the tires. And I know some people would say, why didn't you just run over it? But we turned around and we're going to go back and see if it's still in the road, or if it's on the side of the road, or if it's dead. We're going to try to find it. Well, it is definitely big coiled up rattlesnake. Man. Get out of the road, dude. Holy moly, that was cool. We turned around and saw the snake, and that was a bass. That definitely was a bass.
That definitely makes us aware of how careful we need to be with hiking with Maggie and with ourselves.
That'll get your blood pumping. That's the first time we've seen a rattlesnake on the Blue Ridge Parkway, for sure.
So we're gonna check out the Peaks of Otter campground, see what it looks like, and see if they have availability for tonight. Little campsites. It is dry camping. So it's about 3 o'clock. We're trying to decide if we want to go ahead and stay here or if we want to keep on going.
Just keep rolling. You agree?
I agree.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes, we've been on the Blue Ridge Parkway quite a bit in our lifetime, but never on this section. And as you come across this bridge, I think what strikes me the most is off to the left, you can see this. And then off to the right, you can see this. You're literally riding like you're on top of a ridge as you head across. It's pretty remarkable.
How many times do you think we've said wow today? We're at the Rocky Knob campground looking for a site. Getting late. We're tired of driving today.
That is correct.
How about you, Maggie? Are you tired of driving? You tired of riding? Are you tired of riding?
Sometimes when you pull into a campground and there's 1 or 2 spots left, it's pretty easy. You just pick the best one and Bob's your uncle and you're finished. But when you pull in and there's just 50 available, you try to figure out the best one. And we thought that we did. It's a pretty small site to set up for tents, but then we found a better one, just 2 behind this one when we were going to register for this one. So Lynn is going to go register and I'm going to move the van back up to the pull-through site. It would have been easier if it was almost full, but this is where we ended up. Not a bad place for $10. Thunder. No such thing as a quick walk around the campground walking Maggie here, is there?
No.
This is a huge campground, mostly empty, but huge. What time is it? 6:30?
6:30.
Wow, we're settling in at 6:30. We still need to cook dinner, and somebody needs to edit a video before we go to bed so we can do this daily vlog thing. I'm not sure what we signed up for, dear. But we're back, and we will
get the chairs out.
Cook dinner now. Off we go, off we go. Get the grill out. Griddle's going. Tonight for dinner, one of my dad's favorite things, chicken parmesan. Except tonight, sandwiches. So it's almost 10 o'clock. The video is edited. You can see here. This is the last thing you guys are going to see. And
we did get a little rainstorm this evening after dinner.
We had to hurry up and put everything back up, but luckily we're pretty good at that. And apparently we're pretty quick at editing the videos too, and you know, we're not putting as much into it as we normally do. But that's a typical day if you're going to go do something. And it's really amazing to us that that Blue Ridge Parkway is literally in our backyard. And I got to tell you, when we drive by our backyard, it's going to be really hard to keep going for another 2 days. You don't think so? So if this is your first time here with us, we hope you'll take a few moments and you'll subscribe to our channel. Those of you that are already part of the family, well, we appreciate you guys liking these shorter videos and these daily vlogs. we're gonna do like Bugs Bunny and say that that's all, folks, right now. And we'll get up tomorrow morning and continue on towards the middle of the Parkway, which should get us about halfway through the Blue Ridge Parkway tomorrow. Anything you want to add, dear?
All right, I do want to say thanks for all the great comments on our little adventure this week. It's been fun reading them all.
There are a lot of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. A lot of people guessed and everything of what we're trying to do, and a lot of people guessed right. So.
A few of you like the longer videos more than the short ones, but a lot of you are like me. You have a really short attention span.
I like that.
And you really want things to be shorter. So I don't know. We'll see what we do in the future. This is just something we're experimenting with as we travel the Blue Ridge Parkway.
But one of the things that I really like is that some people think we're going north, and they're giving us a lot of great ideas.
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah, a lot of great ideas. So I think we're going to have to come back.
Maybe we should just turn around.
No, I don't think so. So I think we'll have to go back and explore the Skyline Drive and the Shenandoah National Park a little bit.
Yeah,
more and go north.
if you didn't see that on yesterday's video, take a few moments and go back and watch that video. It was a real quick video, but it was one of our best, and it's not because of us, it's because of the Shenandoah National Park. Yeah. That place is phenomenal. And now every campground we go into is being rated based upon that national park campground. And that's not fair.
And what was the name of that?
That was Loft Mountain.
Yeah, it was an awesome
National
campground.
Park campground.
Yeah,
it really was.
Great campground.
Well, we're doing nothing but making this video even longer.
Yeah,
and we told you they would be short. Oh yeah, I'm going to end this with what Maggie does when we put hand sanitizer on. You wouldn't believe it. All we've got to do now is just tell Maggie, hide your nose, and she doesn't even wait for us to put it on her hands. She goes ahead and hides her nose. You'll get a kick out of that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Your nose. Hide your nose. Okay. My arm's getting tired.
Good night, everybody.